What's up now? Dano back again. Welcome to my YouTube channel where we like to do the Dan thing. Today we're making beer brats. Super easy. It's not overcomplicated. We're gonna do it. I got 10 beer brats. I got some bell pepper mix, the red, the orange, the yellow, and an onion. So we're gonna slice up our onions, our bell peppers. We're gonna poke some holes in our bratwurst. Now I posted some beer brats not too long ago, and everybody was telling me that you don't want to poke holes in the brats. Everybody from Wisconsin for some reason. I don't get it. Supposedly, people from Wisconsin don't like to poke holes in their brats. I like to poke holes in my brats, so that's gonna be the first thing that I do. I'm gonna get my fork, and I'm gonna start poking holes. I'm gonna start poking holes in my bratwurst here. Because what that's gonna do, is it gonna let some of the flavor out of whatever sausage is in there, whatever's in that bratwurst, is it gonna let some of that out while it's cooking? Of course. But you know where it's going? It's gonna mix in with the onions, the peppers, the Stanos, and the beer that we're cooking it in. So it's all flavor, it's not going anywhere, and we're allowing the beer, we're allowing the onions and the bell peppers and the Danos to infuse into the bratwurst. So if you don't like poking holes in your bratwurst, this might not be a video for you. But if you're the type of person that loves flavor, sit back, relax, enjoy the show. Now let's go. Just poking holes. You don't, I say that, these people from Wisconsin, they say don't poke holes. Well, you don't want to overdo it. I don't know if you can. So I'm just going to poke a bunch on both sides. It's not complicated. Oh, I've got a tough one here. You can see they kind of didn't fill it up all the way, so it's kind of hard to handle. Okay, it's a limp bratwurst right there. So we'll just continue poking our holes. Like I said, this is super easy, you guys. Anybody can do this. And especially if you own a bottle of Danos, you don't want to just sprinkle it on top. You want to infuse that flavor into your bratwurst. Are you getting that? Look at that. Look how quick I'm doing that. Bang, 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 bang. Bang, 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 bang. Let's just flip them all over. Run it back. Bang, 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 bang. Bang, 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 bang. Bang, 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 bang. Bang, 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 bang. Ooh, almost caught the finger. All right. Pop, pop, pop. That's what I meant to say. Pop, pop. You know what I mean? Pop, pop. You got one of them pop, pop hats? Well, they're going to be available. They actually are available right now on the website. Do you have yourself a pop, pop hat? Whether your grandpa's name's Pop Pop or you just love some Danos, go get you a pop, pop hat. DanosSeasoning.com. Now let's throw these brats in. Let's, we might as well. Like I said, this is beer brats. You really can't overcomplicate this. So I got two beers. I got the King of Beer, Budweiser, and then I got the Country Boy. This is their habanero blonde ale. So it's a blonde ale, but it's got a little spice to it from the habanero. So I figured that would be perfect to mix in with the Budweiser and mix into our beer brats. So we already know Budweiser's good, so we'll just go on and pour that in. I could put the seasoning in first. I could add the rest of my bell peppers first. It doesn't really matter. It's all cooking together, so it doesn't really matter how you do it. As long as you just do the damn thing, you know what I mean? That's what I'm doing, out here doing the damn thing. Now this, check that out. The habanero Nacho Bait is the name of the beer. Habanero Blonde Ale, made by Country Boy. Those are our friends out in Georgetown, Kentucky. So first thing we're going to do is get us a little sample. A little tasty taste. I actually haven't had this beer before. Now I kind of don't want to put it in the beer brats. It's pretty dang good. Definitely taste the habanero. That is good. That has got a little spice to it. That would be really good to make also probably some beef jerky with. But so we got our beer in there. Now, the easy part, cut up your bell peppers and your onions. So we'll go on and get that knocked out. There's several ways to cut a bell pepper. I believe that this is the best way, my friends. This is how I do it. You take your bell pepper and you cut the top off right through the stem. You can see right there. And then you cut your bottom off like so. And then what you do, you just take your knife, you go in and cut right on the, I don't know what you call them, but that's gonna fall right out for us. Ribs. Yeah, we'll call them pepper ribs. So you get all your pepper right there, nothing right there you want to eat, and then you got your ends and the stem popped out. So you're literally wasting absolutely zero of that bell pepper. And you can see we're going to do that on each one of them. We'll get this all diced up, chop us one big onion. We're going to throw that all in there, then we're going to season it up right with some Danos. So we got Director Drew rolling up right in the middle of the video. Didn't call to ask if he was interrupting or anything. He just rolls right up. That's what he does. Uncut. We weren't doing anything actually. All right, so we got all our bell peppers and onion chopped up. I'm gonna pick this heavy cutting board up and I'm just gonna swipe them right in there. Now it's time for the most important part. And we know what part that is. That's Dano time. That's when you grab your original OG Danos and that spicy, that red top, and you get them tops, you pop them open, you can already smell it. That's when you get that pop pop going. You know what I mean? That pop pop, just like this. Pop, 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 pop. Pop, 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 pop. Just like so. Pop, 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 pop. Trigger finger, baby. Trigger finger time. People think I'm using way too much seasoning. Well, here's the thing about Danos. Yes, that looks like a lot of seasoning, but guess what? I don't have to put anything else in there other than the beer and the Danos. It's low sodium, so it's not packed full of salt. It's real ingredients. So we got all those real ingredients being packed in there. We're just gonna stir that around, and once it starts to cook, you will see that it's really not like it's that much seasoning. It'll all start to cook in and cook down. I'll actually probably add a little bit more. So we're gonna throw this on our green egg, and really the cook time or the temperature is not the big deal. What the big deal is that you got Danos and that you cook them long enough. Really, you only need to cook them for 30 minutes, but you can cook them for 3 hours, you can cook them for 8 hours. You'll probably just have to add more beer to them, but you're just adding more flavor. So we're just gonna get these on the smoker. Like I said, I'm gonna go 300 for probably about 45 minutes to an hour, and they're gonna be awesome. Trust me, check it out. They've already been cooking on there for about 20 minutes or so. We're trying to manage the new green egg, just got it. So we're trying to manage this smoke coming in my face, and we're trying to manage on how to keep this temperature. You can look here on the green eggs, like you can open it completely. You can see where there's the coals down in there, and then you kind of shut this little vent. Well, we had it fully open, and this thing was full throttle. It was up to like 400 in no time. You can see this is only cooking at like 300 right now, but you can see if I let this close, it will go back up to around 300. You can't really see it, sorry. There we go. But you can see how hot that's burning in there. Look at that. That's looking good. We're gonna be eating those in about 20 minutes, I'd say. So we'll just let this continue to smoke and let that flavor of the smoke down in there. We're using some lump charcoal and some hickory wood. So we're just gonna let that continue to cook and let it do its thing. And then we'll see you here in a minute. We don't really need to waste all our time on showing you bratwurst cooking, because anybody can do it. Like I said, super easy recipe. The only thing that's making it special is the beer we're using and the Danos. That's right, yum yum get you some. Pop pop, baby, pop pop. All right guys, so this is the secret to when you're finishing off your brats. They're done. I put a last coating of Danos on there about 10 minutes ago. We're gonna let that crust up, but you can see all the moisture is cooked out of the bell peppers and whatnot. As that continues to cook out, it's not gonna be all watery when we put it on our bun. It's just gonna be the bratwurst, the peppers, and that dantastic flavor with that dantastic crust. So we're gonna pull these off here in just a minute, and then we're gonna give it a try. So yum, yum, get you some right there, baby. Let's go get a bite. Hey Drew, will you hand me those tongs? Let's get our bread. Let's get our mustard. There's our mustard. We're going with that Walmart, that Great Value Stone Ground. I do like this stuff, it's good. Thank you, Drew. Let's get some buns. I like to get the fancy ones. These Sara Lee, Artisano, however you want to say it. I just know they're the best. So we'll get our bun here, look at that. That's not just your ordinary hot dog bun. Pay $1 more, but you get what you pay for. Just like with Dano's. We're not cheap, because you get what you pay for. Here we go. We're gonna do it just like this. Let's go, hold on now, what was I thinking? Let's put our mustard in here, nice amount. We're gonna get one of our crusty bratwurst. Look at that. You can cut it open if you want. We're just gonna roll just like that. And we'll get some of these bell peppers and onions. Yes, sir. Now, you can see there is a lot of seasoning in there. That's because we made 3 different videos with this. We made a Kentucky Derby commercial with it, so we kept adding more. But you can't go wrong with it. It's still gonna be dang good. But look at that. Let's go in for this bite. It's gonna be hot too. That's dang good, my friends. It really is hard to beat. Try it for yourself. Give me a like, give me a comment. Try this for yourself. Let me know what you think about some dang good bratwurst. Make sure you hit that follow button, that subscribe button. We love you. We'll see you next time.